Among the regional blocs of the African continent, SADC is largely known for its political stability, although with few concerns in member states like Lesotho, DRC and Madagascar. Regional leaders have since used this stability to advance policies aimed at promoting integration, especially for cross-border trading and travel purposes. SADC member states have thus spent billions on investments into road and rail linkages, as well as on the joint construction of bridges to facilitate trade.
You see, I go back to the story of the Kwame Nkrumah and Nyerere. Those days, immediate African Union government, that was Kwame Nkrumah. Nyerere said, let's first have regional integration to harmonize our practices, governance, architecture, how we do things and so on. When I cross the border, that side, I expect the same. So that's what we are doing SADC and also ECOWAS. So these things are slow.
Despite investments in infrastructure, intra-SADC trade is not growing fast due to member states having similar commodities, prompting the region's leaders to devise strategies to add value to raw materials. Implementation of these strategies, however, is also slow, as the region's 2018 gross domestic product stood at 3.1%, according to SADC chair John Magufuli of Tanzania. This is less than the targeted 7.0% the region projected, and even less than that of African continental average of 3.5%.
This clearly shows that our economies are not performing well, and we are still very far from achieving our economic objective. I'm saying this very openly. There is no need to hide this.
With the coming into force of the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement, SADC regional leaders are optimistic for complete integration.
It's a culmination of this regional integration principle. It was aiming towards that. It's not going to be an overnight thing, but it's Africa is on the march as collective. I think we'll be listened to. And also we have the skills now, transfer and sharing of knowledge. We cannot do it Namibia as Namibia alone. When I'm going to borrow from other people, no more any more brain drain in Africa, it will be brain circulation. So that way we can borrow from Africans, come and help us. Same with the eventual trade area. So it's a good beginning. We must have faith in Africa's future.
So it's slow, but progress is being made.
No, it's slow to have it, better slow than not to have it.
President Geingob shared these views in an exclusive interview with NBC News in Maputo, Mozambique. Blanche Correses, NBC News.